Today our topic is how to master your thoughts and emotions. Life is full of challenges, and every day we face situations that test our patience, our strength, and our ability to stay calm. Whether it's a problem at work, a disagreement with a loved one, or just the stress of daily life, our thoughts and emotions can easily spiral out of control if we don't know how to manage them. But here is the good news. Mastering your thoughts and emotions is not something you're born with, it's a skill you can learn. And like any skill, it takes practice, patience, and understanding. Let's talk about how you can take control of your mind and emotions so you can live a more peaceful and fulfilling life. First, let's talk about why mastering your thoughts and emotions is so important. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you constantly think negative thoughts, you'll see the world in a negative way. If you think positive thoughts, you'll notice more opportunities and good things in life. Your emotions are closely tied to your thoughts. When you think something, you feel it. For example, if you think, "I'm not good enough," you might feel sad or discouraged. But if you think, "I can handle this," you will feel confident and strong. The key is to understand that you have the power to choose your thoughts. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. One of the best ways to master your thoughts is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing what's happening right now, instead of worrying about the past or the future. When you're mindful, you can observe your thoughts without getting carried away by them. For example, if you're feeling angry, instead of reacting right away, take a moment to notice the anger. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Is this thought helpful? By doing this, you create a space between your thoughts and your actions. This space gives you the power to choose how you want to respond, instead of reacting impulsively. Another important tool for mastering your thoughts is to challenge negative thinking. We all have negative thoughts from time to time, but if we believe them without question, they can take over our minds. For example, if you make a mistake at work, you might think, "I'm terrible at my job." But is that really true? Probably not. Instead of accepting this thought, challenge it. Ask yourself, is there evidence that supports this thought? Is there another way to look at this situation? Maybe you made a mistake, but that doesn't mean you're terrible at your job. Maybe it just means you're human, and humans make mistakes. By questioning your negative thoughts, you can replace them with more balanced and realistic ones. Now, let's talk about emotions. Emotions are a natural part of being human, and they're not something you should try to suppress or ignore. Instead, the goal is to understand and manage them. One of the most important things to remember about emotions is that they are temporary. No matter how strong an emotion feels, it will pass. When you're feeling overwhelmed by an emotion, remind yourself that it won't last forever. This can help you stay calm and avoid making decisions you might regret later. A great way to manage your emotions is to practice self-awareness. Self-awareness means being in tune with your feelings and understanding why you feel a certain way. For example, if you're feeling anxious, ask yourself, what's causing this anxiety? Is it something I can control? Sometimes just identifying the source of your emotion can help you feel more in control. Other times, you might realize that the emotion isn't really about the current situation, it's about something deeper, like a fear or a past experience. The more you understand your emotions, the better you can manage them. Another powerful tool for managing emotions is to practice acceptance. Acceptance means allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling without judgment. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or frustrated. These emotions are part of life, and trying to push them away only makes them stronger. Instead, acknowledge your emotions and give yourself permission to feel them. For example, if you're feeling sad, you might say to yourself, "It's okay to feel this way right now. This is a hard situation, and it's normal to feel sad." By accepting your emotions, you can process them in a healthy way and move forward. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that offers valuable lessons for mastering your thoughts and emotions. The Stoics believed that we can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. They taught that the key to happiness is to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, you can't control the traffic, but you can control how you react. You can choose to get frustrated and angry, or you can choose to accept the situation and use the time to listen to music or think about something positive. The Stoics also believed in the power of perspective. When something bad happens, instead of seeing it as a disaster, try to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. This shift in perspective can help you stay calm and resilient, no matter what life throws at you. Another Stoic practice that can help you master your thoughts and emotions is negative visualization. Negative visualization means imagining the worst-case scenario and thinking about how you would handle it. This might sound depressing, but it's actually a powerful way to prepare yourself for challenges and reduce fear. For example, if you're worried about losing your job, imagine what you would do if it actually happened. How would you cope? What steps would you take to find a new job? By thinking through the worst-case scenario, you'll realize that you can handle it, and this will help you feel more confident and less anxious. Gratitude is another powerful tool for mastering your thoughts and emotions. When you focus on what you're grateful for, it's harder to feel negative emotions like anger or sadness. Take a few minutes each day to think about the things you're thankful for. It could be something big, like your health or your family, or something small, like a good cup of coffee or a sunny day. By practicing gratitude, you train your mind to focus on the positive, which can help you feel happier and more content. Finally, remember that mastering your thoughts and emotions is a lifelong journey. There will be days when you feel in control, and days when you don't. That's okay. The important thing is to keep practicing and not give up. Every time you choose a positive thought over a negative one, every time you manage your emotions instead of letting them control you, you're making progress. Over time, these small changes will add up, and you will find that you're more resilient, more peaceful, and more in control of your life. In conclusion, mastering your thoughts and emotions is one of the most important skills you can develop. It's not about never feeling negative emotions or having negative thoughts. It's about learning how to manage them in a healthy way. By practicing mindfulness, challenging negative thinking, understanding your emotions, and using tools like Stoicism and gratitude, you can take control of your mind and live a more fulfilling life. Remember, you have the power to choose your thoughts and your reactions. Use that power wisely, and you'll be amazed at how much your life can improve.